Good evening, my dear students. Welcome to my channel Desire to Learn with Mukesh. So today in this video, we are going to learn another new poem from class 5th English, that is Sing a Song of People. Sing a Song of People. So without being late, let us start today's video. So first of all, we will see what are the objectives of the lesson. After completion of the poem, the children will be able to recite the poem with proper pronunciation, rhythm, intonation, and actions. They will comprehend and explain the poem. They will understand the meaning of the new words in the poem and use them in sentences. They will classify different modes of transport, differentiate between city life and village life. That's like. And finally, they will understand rhyming words, opposite words, number change, and homophones. So now I have some questions for you. Have you ever heard the word busy? Yes, I have heard so many times people saying the word. Do you like to remain busy or free? I want to remain busy because busy people never get time to become worried. Now we will discuss some word meanings. First one is subway. Subway means underground passage for people to cross. I go to school by subway. The subway is faster than the streetcar. So your metro railway is also an example of subway. These are underground passages. Okay. The subway is faster than the streetcar. Underneath means below. The ball rolled underneath the car. He hid the envelope underneath his coat. Sidewalk means footpath. I found a wallet on the sidewalk. You shouldn't ride a bicycle on the sidewalk because sidewalk is only for walk by foot. Next word elevators means lift. I have seen you in the elevator a few times. The elevator in her building was half broken again. Grumpy means ill-tempered. Mohan becomes very grumpy when his tooth aches. He is a grumpy man. Now we will discuss the gist of the poem. This poem describes how people are in such a hurry these days. Wherever they are in a hurry. They go here and there hurriedly. They can be seen on the subway, they can be seen with umbrellas in the rain, they can be seen rushing for the taxis and riding elevators. Although they are walking singly, they are in a crowd everywhere. Some people are silent while some are talking loudly. Some people laugh and smile, but some people are grumpy. Some hurry people don't have time to even look at others. Okay. So now this is an interesting poem, students, we are going to discuss. Before that, we will see who is the poetess of the poem. The name of the poetess of the poem is Lois Lenski. Lois Lenski is the poet of the poem Sing a Song of People. Now we will discuss the poem by reading each stanza. Sing a song of people walking fast or slow, people in the city up and down they go. Here the poetess wants to tell that some people walk fast and some people walk slowly. In the city, people move sometimes upward and sometimes downwards. In the city, people use cars, buses, taxi, auto rickshaw, etc. to move around in the city. Now the second stanza is people on the sidewalk, people on the bus, people passing in back and front of us. We will find people everywhere. They can be seen on the footpath, they can be found on buses, they always pass in back and front of us. People on the subway underneath the ground, people riding taxis round and round and round. They can be seen on the subway below the ground. Subway is an underground passage students for people to cross. Metro railway is an example of subway. They can be seen riding the taxis around the city. Next stanza is people with their hats on going in the doors, people with umbrellas when it rains and pours. People wearing hats on their head go in the doors. They can be seen with umbrellas in that rain. Rain can't stop them from going to their workplace. When it rains and pours, they use umbrellas. You also students use umbrella to come to school when rain when it rains, right? Next stanza is people in tall buildings and in stores below, riding elevators up and down they go. People rush into elevators to enter into tall buildings and stores. They use elevators to move up and down. People walking singly, people in a crowd, people saying nothing, people talking loud. Sometimes people walk singly and sometimes in a crowd. Some people are silent while some are talking loudly. People laughing, smiling, grumpy people too. People who just hurry and never look at you. Some people laugh and smile, but some people are grumpy. Some people don't have time to look at others. It is because they are in a hurry. Sing a song of people who like to come and go. Sing of city people you see but never know. The poem is mainly about the city people who only like to come and go to their workplace. They never have time to ask others and recognize their neighbors even. So now students we will match the following with their meanings. Grumpy means bad tempered. Subway means an underground passage. Sidewalk means footpath. Elevator means lift. Underneath means below. Next some rhyming words are there. Never, ever, see, be, smile, mile, walking, tacking, round, found, loud, cloud, going, flowing. Next say the opposites. That means the antonyms slow, first, back, front, below, above, loud, quiet or soft, up, down, tall, short, crowd, alone, go, come, village, city, cry, laugh, hurry, delay. Now we will change the numbers. Umbrella, umbrellas, hat, hats, bus, buses, taxi, taxis, pupil, people, people. Now we will see some homophones. Homophones means these are the words which have different spelling and different meaning also, but have the same pronunciation. True, two, there, no, no. So these are the words which have same pronunciation but different meaning and different spelling also. Now say true or false. The poem describes life in a town. Yes, true. There are 8 stanzas in the poem. True. The people in the poem are in a hurry. True. Some people in the poem are also in the train. No, it's false. Now one word answer. It rhymes with slow and means to cut the grass in a lawn, that is mow. MOW. It rhymes with ground and means to get something which was lost, that's found. It rhymes with you and is another word for less, that is few. It rhymes with crowd and is the opposite of humble, that is proud. It rhymes with no, it means to ride a boat, it is row. A person who makes furniture of wood, wooden furniture, carpenter. One who makes the ornaments of gold and silver, goldsmith. One who writes books, writer. One who builds houses, builder. One who cures diseases, doctor. One who edits books, editor. One who does farming, farmer. A place where food is prepared, kitchen. A person who has no patience, impatient. A child whose parents have died, orphan. One who does not believe in God, atheist. One who believes in God, theist. Now we will fill in the blanks with the correct words from the bracket. 1 plus 1 makes 2. Who do you want to speak to? To. So these are called homophones. There is no water in the tank. Let them mind their own business. Take your umbrella in rain. The police have been given free rein to control the move. I don't know the answer to your question. I have no answer to your question. Give me a piece of paper to write. People want fish to live happily. My favorite dessert is chocolate ice cream. I write down my feelings and thoughts in a diary. A sculptures, a sculptures made an idol of goddess Durga using dry fruits. Many houses in plains of Ganges get flooded during heavy rain. The driver applied the brake to stop the bus. Please make sure you wear a coat when you go outside. I won the basketball game by only 4 points. Now we will change the following sentences into past continuous. It is raining. It was raining. The sun is shining. The sun was shining. People are using subway to go from one side of road to the other. People were using subway to go from one side of road to the other. They are riding elevators to go up and down. They were riding elevators to go up and down. Students, I will make separate grammar video for number change and tenses also. Now I am going to conclude the speech of parts of speech. After that I will come to also different grammar sections you can watch. He is walking slowly in the crowd. He was walking slowly in the crowd. The cow ate fresh grass. The cow was eating fresh grass. I sat on a bench. I was sitting on a bench. An aeroplane flew in the air. An aeroplane was flying in the air. Next, how do people walk in the city? People go up and down in the city by walking slow and fast. Which modes of transport did the people use to go around in the city? In city, people use cars, buses, taxis, auto rickshaws, etc. to move around in the city. What are the things the people carry with them while moving around? While moving around, people carry bags, briefcases, suitcases, etc. with them. Where all you find those very busy people? I find all these busy people on roads, bus stops, on sidewalks, markets, railway station, airports, etc. Where have you seen crowds of people in a hurry? I have seen crowds of people in railway stations, airports, bus stands, sidewalk, shopping malls, cinema halls, fairs, etc. Why do you think all these people are in a hurry? I think all these people are in a hurry because they have to do many things and they have to go long distances. They are aware of traffic and importance of time. Where is the subway? The subway is an underground passage for people to cross. Metro railway is an example of subway. What are grumpy people doing? Grumpy people are those who never laugh and smile. They annoy, irritate, and frustrate other people. Why do you think all these people are in a hurry? Grumpy people are those, sorry, this answer already we have discussed. These people are in a hurry because they know the importance of time, okay, and they have to do so many things. They have to go for long distances, right? They know the importance of time and they are also aware of traffic. That's why they are always in a hurry. Okay, so here printing mistake is there, students. What all places are mentioned in the poem? Sidewalk, subway, city. How do people enjoy when they ride taxis? People ride round and round across the city taking taxis. How do people enter the tall buildings and stores? People go up and down by riding elevators in a tall building and stores. Why do people travel? People travel to meet friends and relatives, to see a new place, for business, etc. What are the important things to keep in mind while traveling? While traveling, we have to keep the risks and hazards involved, road maps, signs, landmarks. Okay, these are the things. What all kinds of people are mentioned in the poem? Grumpy, smiling, laughing, busy people, people walking singly, people in a crowd, people saying nothing, people talking loud, people who just hurry and never look at us. These are the different kinds of people who are mentioned in the poem. Who is the poet of the poem Sing a Song of People? Louis Lenski. Students, B is spelling mistake here. Lensky. Lenski. Louis Lenski is the poet of the poem. Read the following lines and answer the questions that follow. People with their hats on going in the doors. People with umbrellas when it rains and pours. Who all are going in the doors? People who have hats on their head are going in the doors. What do people do when it rains? When rains, people take umbrellas with them. What is the meaning of the word pours? Pours means heavy rain, which can cause flood. Students, thank you for watching the video. I think you might have learned the poem. You have learned some new words. Okay, some grammatical also, grammar parts, and the summary of the poem. I think you can describe the summary of the poem easily. So, students, thanks once again for watching the video. Stay connected. We will make grammar videos also. So keep learning, keep growing.